Susan, between sauntering into someone's kitchen this morning and then also taking a dip in a neighbor's pool yesterday, there's a bear here in Simi Valley that's having quite a run.
I knew there were bears around there. I just didn't think they were in my freaking backyard.
It's Simi Valley's version of the Jungle Book.
Holy.
A bear swimming in the backyard pool, then scratching himself on a tree, among other things.
I just happened to peek up over the... there was no reason to even look at my pool, but I just happened to peek up over the window, and I thought it was a person swimming in the pool. And I was like, who the hell's in the swimming pool?
Mike Emanuel watched it all from inside his living room.
And I looked a little bit closer, and it was a bear, and he was clutching the chlorine duck. That you put chlorine tabs in, and he was swimming in the shallow end, then he swam to the deep end, and I was so shocked.
He called the non-emergency line just because he didn't know what to do.
And I said, hey, there's a bear in my pool. And they asked me if I had been drinking. I said, no, it wasn't. Oh, man. It was crazy, and it was so out of context. We've had raccoons in our pool, ducks, obviously, every spring. We have a mama duck and baby ducks. And then, dead spiders and scorpions and, horrific stuff like that. But never, in a million years did I think there'd actually be a bear swimming in my pool.
This homeowner says, in this heat, you do what you can.
I feel bad because it's so dry out, and I don't know where these guys are getting water out in the hills. So he's welcome in my yard as long as he doesn't kill me or my family, because I don't want it to be like, bad Grizzly Man episode where, I'm talking to the bear and the next thing you know, I'm in pieces.
We'll do our best to get the message to him on TV. Yeah.
It's okay.
For the record, Mike is a Cubs fan, but he was watching the Dodgers-Padres game yesterday. In the meantime, officials say do not approach the bear. That's kind of their advice here, just because animals of that stature, bears, generally find their food, then retreat back to their habitat. Reporting in Simi Valley, Travis Rice, Fox 11 News.
Travis, he found that pool just right. Not too big, not too small.
Yes.
All right, Travis, thanks very much for your report.